Hello everyone and welcome back to Unpetrified Echoes of Nature. Also hello there Vonix. Hello. Let's continue exactly where we left off, which is in this new area right here. Also, have you seen the massive letdown of Black Ops 7? It's actually sad. I haven't played a Call of Duty since Black Ops 3. I haven't played Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2 on PlayStation 2, I believe. You are asking the wrong person. And I haven't kept up with the new ones at all. They don't interest me. It hasn't been Call of Duty in my opinion since the PlayStation 2, but I assume I am in the minority with this opinion. But I do prefer the old school one way more. Okay, well, we have a desert area to do. So far, none of the plants seem to interact with me. I guess maybe we are only meant to roll through this area. Not really interact with anything. Armadillo. Let's freaking go. 1 out of 3 monuments once again. This might be a bit confusing. The zombies were fun. You lost me at the zombies. That's not something I would consider a Call of Duty feature, personally. Why do none of these plants seem to do stuff? Guess they are not meant to, maybe. Oh, interesting. Little village of some kind. Another monument over here. You still remember how to build a plane? Once again, that's not something I would expect from a Call of Duty game. But I only played the first 2 in the franchise, so... who knows? I don't know if I wipe with the music in this area. Also, I'm surprised this is not a pickable flower, to be honest. Oh, the armadillo is rolling with us. I didn't even realize. That's cute. I assume these are the names of the developers or Kickstarter users. Who knows? Till though none of these plants seem to be doing anything. I hope I don't need to backtrack here because I missed something. That would be very unfortunate. Maybe the armadillo was mimicking me rolling around. I just realized. If so, that's pretty adorable. I don't think there is anything else for us here, so let's finish the monument and keep going. This time we got a blue flower, let's go. Don't mind if I do. Doesn't seem like there is anything else. Let me check the compass. Everything is in this direction, it seems. So we should be fine. This is like a little village of some kind. Cool, cool, cool. Let's inspect the camera view. Oh, I think I see a peacock over there. Alrighty, alrighty. I am intrigued. Those two actually interacted, nice. This stuff doesn't. I think I'm gonna hug the right wall. And then gonna make my way back alongside the left one. With an open-ended space like this, it's kind of needed to have some system going. How about this? Doesn't seem like it. I did do something somewhere. How about this plant? Nothing. Well, that's alright. Eventually, I'm sure we can get everything sorted. Is that a freaking... What is this? I have no idea what animal this is, but it looks adorable. Ten out of 10. Actually, now that I look at it, would these be suricatas? I don't think they are suricatas. Maybe something similar to them. I don't know, it do be in the desert biome though, so... Whatever it is, might be related to this place. I am going somewhere upstairs, that's alright, that's alright. Still quite surprised none of these interact. Lots of armadillos here too. That is nice. For a second I thought this would fall, but thankfully we didn't cause a calamity. Okay, nothing of any importance around these parts. Beautiful purple flower though. This game has a lot of open-ended areas that seemingly don't really serve any purpose except to make the traveling feel a little bit more grandiose. Is this another point of no return, just like the tutorial? Nah, this one you can walk back easily. It's really only the tutorial that throws you the invisible wall. Very well. Whatever this puzzle is, it shall get sorted. You stay here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why are these buildings empty? Another beauty has been located. I assume we need to find 5 since there is 5 holes. But in similar side quests before, the count didn't fit the amount, so who knows. How come that button is still pressed when the fox is not on it? Okay, we opened a shortcut. Cool, cool, cool. Nothing there. Nothing here, just checking. Visually, none of those areas looked like they would have anything, but might as well double check, you know. Might as well double check. So there is something clearly in that cave over there. Before I go in, let me check what's up here. Another baby? Suricata or something? So freaking adorable. I like how they also added a little bit of pink to the cheeks. A very, very nice touch indeed. That up there was a dead end. Let's go check what's over here. A totem. That is slightly unexpected. Hidden flower, let's pick it up. Add it into my collection. Soon I will be more plant than stone at this rate. And you know what? We haven't done this today yet, so let's pet the fox. He deserves it. He was a good boy. Okay, let's keep going. Totem number 2 already. Very well. I am out of energy though. Thankfully there is a plant. I see already totem number 3. This was one of the easiest totems we came across so far. Another plant into my collection, let's go. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. So with the totems built, that's another dead end reach. Also, hello there, Scary Paperclip. Thank you so much for the follow. I think I haven't checked over here yet. Apparently that's nothing. I just noticed one of them is up there. How did you get up there? These guys are so adorable. They definitely look like there is 2 more spots to find 2 more. How are you doing? I am doing pretty well. Currently enjoying the Unpetrified, which is a very relaxing game about being a boulder that gains sentience with a pet fox on a journey to collect animals and plants. It's like an exploration puzzle game with freedom to go where you want, or I suppose do whatever you want first. Pretty enjoyable, I'm liking it. Very, very chill. Okay, let's move this boulder out of the way. Put the fox on the button. If I remember the button for it. There we go. And now if we call the fox, this should raise. That's one way to do an elevator, I suppose. We could have explored further down that way, but too late. Gonna have to do that later. But yeah, this is a very relaxing game. Time to sit down and appreciate the environment. We have a peacock and a normal cock or something. What's the... I guess they are also called peacocks even when they are not colorful, but I'm pretty sure there is some terminology that you can use. This environment reminds me of Oddworld. Especially with like the Stranger's Wrath and other later game titles from that franchise. It's a franchise I do love quite a bit. I wanna stream it someday. Haven't yet decided when to do it though. Eventually, there is nothing inside of these things. Hello there, Wolfish Breed. Hello. It is always nice to see you. I hope you are doing well. Before I forget it, let me give you a shout out. Since you are a fellow streamer. Alrighty. I guess from up here we can kind of see if we missed anything anywhere. We haven't been in the windmill zone yet. I wonder if that's something we can access. This seems like another elevator situation. It do be an elevator. Alrighty. I think the main thing to worry about is how will we get down. I hope we are not soft locking ourselves. Another baby has been located. I think we can still find one more probably. That was it, that was the last one. We got the flower. Alrighty. Where are you from? I am from Czechia. And I got... Oh, they were meerkats. Okay. Adorable creatures. I can just jump down, that makes things easier. But yeah, I am from Czechia. I have a little bit scuffed English. So thank you very much for thinking it's cute. I do appreciate that. Alright, well, that's the side quest finished. Before I go into that doorway we unlocked over there, I still wanna check what's down this road. Because we haven't really been here. This is a dead end. Okay. Well, that makes things easier. Only one way forward then. And that would be this route right here. I don't think that those glowing plants can be captured. Stomping near them doesn't seem to do anything. We are on the other side of that place. I keep forgetting I can press B to get sort of a guidance. None of this seemed to do anything though. There is a windmill right here, which we also cannot interact with. So I guess that's everything. Apparently I missed a butterfly. One of them is pointing backwards. Maybe something in the cave. I don't think it would be in the cave though. Probably... Maybe I need to do it near the meerkats. Let's see if this will do anything. I think that might have been it, because I did get a red butterfly. Alright, we figured it out. Good thing I noticed that before getting further beyond. Because as we learned in the previous stream, backtracking is quite lengthy. And sometimes it can lock you out from going to certain areas. Okay, we have two ways to go. I'm gonna go up first. Which was a good decision because this is a dead end. Nice. Oh, this looks like a puzzle. This looks like we will spend some time in here. That's alright though. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so giant door. Whatever this is. Oh, those are the shrooms that have spores that look like smoke. I actually have these types of shrooms in my country. They grow in the forests. Usually around October, you can come across them. It would be pretty interesting. Okay, I think I understand. I need to tell the Foxo to stay on the button. Then I move the pebble. And as such we activate the thingy at the top and that opens the door. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I think that's the only way to go at the moment, so let's keep going. I see a beautiful lizard over here. That's another butterfly. Do you have a TikTok too? That's how I found Jack through his music video. Oh, and do you like horror games too? I do have TikTok, but I only rarely use it to post some Twitch clips. I also have a YouTube channel. I think if you type into the chat !TikTok and !YouTube, it will show you the links. Also, I just noticed there is this. And horror games I do play from time to time, but mainly some indie ones, some lesser known ones. Like not so long ago I did what was the name of it? I forgot. Something October related. I am completely bamboozled. Also, I don't know if I am missing anything, but it seems like there is nothing else down here. There is a thingy over here. What? Oh, that's an elevator. Okay. I think I know what they want me to do. They want the fox to stand over there, and then when I get up here, I tell the fox to go stand here. I think that's what they want me to do. Doesn't seem to be working though. The fox is stuck. Cool. Now the fox teleported. No, that's the wrong button. There we go, finally. Okay, I made a staircase over there. I guess we can go check where this takes us. I am now out of juice. Can I refresh somewhere nearby? Not without losing the fox, so let me go check up here maybe. This needs to get activated, I don't have the juice. Okay, well. I cannot do anything. I have to go recharge with the shrooms. Which means I need fox to go over here. Oh, it seems once you step on this, this remains activated. So that makes things easier for us. Let's see what this will do. That powers that button over there. Okay. What does this one do? That one powers up the platform straight up. Cool. Cannot go any further. What we can do, however, is probably open this. I see a flower over there. None of these are activatable. How do I get up there? No idea. I guess we don't need these stairs. I'm gonna have to remember to loop back around to figure out what's over there. Also, I guess I can tell the fox to stand on this button now. Which in theory should make this activatable. That's how you fix the top portion. Okay. I guess let's go check what's up there then. This is a very complex puzzle, holy moly. But for a quick nap, BRB, alrighty, Vonix. Enjoy the quick nap. He reminds you of Gabe from Smite. If you mean this stone golem, I also feel like I've seen him somewhere else before. He has exact same build as some other game characters. Looks quite adorable though. We built totem number 2. Let's see where this goes. Okay. I am out of energy again. Where is... There are rooms over here that will help. Okay. So we need to move the stone out of the way. This fixes this. We put fox on this pebble. We move this. That's one piece of the puzzle sorted. I don't think I can sort out the orders. Not quite yet anyways. I need to backtrack. This pathway is now open. You know, when I first entered this area, I knew immediately that this would be bamboozling. And yet I am surprised by how much bamboozlement is going on. Oh, I see, this is one of those puzzles, okay. Okay, Fox, you stand on the button. Now it's a bridge. I pressed the wrong button, whoops. You stay on the button, please. We did it. Now we can activate the. No idea where that goes, but it's done. And I think if I call him over, it will let me go this way. And if I step down here, that will be a point of no return by the looks of things. That's alright. Let's see where this pathway leads. My guess would be that this will loop back to where we saw the other plant. That's just a theory though. A game theory. Oh my god, there is a adorable double-headed 8-legged gecko. He is a little bugged out, but he has the spirit. Let's pick up this. If I were to fall down now, I would get soft locked because I didn't keep that door open. It's just kind of funny when you think about it. Can I drop down here? Yes, I can. I think that's everything from here. Oh yeah, that's a wall. We can move this pebble probably from down here if I stand close to it. Nah, didn't work, okay. Well, I tried. Let me see if I can find my way to that pebble. Not quite here. Would it be even accessible from over here? I don't think so. I must be missing something somewhere. I can maybe activate that giant plant. It's too far away, never mind. Okay, we got elevator. Technologia. Now I can use this to get the elevator running whenever I want. Cool. Okay, what are we doing here? We are building a bridge, and I think I did it by accident on the first try. Seems to me like it is repaired. It's kind of funny. I don't know how to open this door though. Or how to get across here, so maybe I didn't fix it quite yet. Oh, that makes that move, okay. So I assume moving this will open the door. Okay, let's go check what's inside. I see a totem. Other than that, this might be a dead end. Potentially. That's only 1 out of 3. Here we have 2 out of 3. I am out of energy though. I am out of energy. I don't know why, but the fox keeps getting seemingly stuck in the most random of places. Thankfully he teleports after a while towards you, but that's alright. We got orange, another flower to add into our collection. Nice. Let me check the compass. We are definitely not anywhere near finished yet. I think I got everything I could from this area, but just to be safe, I'm gonna stomp near this tree. And as such, we can now close this area off. Permanently. And I only need this to get over there and fix that. Yeah, that's the only thing that was required here. So I can disable this permanently as well now. Which will leave only the middle one activated. And the middle one is the one that I think leads underneath us. Yeah, that's the one. Look at it go in slow motion. Okay. I need you to stand on the pebble, please. Good boy, that works out. Okay. I think that's everything. Now if we tell him to stand here, it should make this thingy work. He's not here, unfortunately. I need to wait for him to teleport. There we go, teleported. Please stand on this. We did it, we repaired the bridge, but before I use the bridge, I didn't forget about this thing hiding down here. That's a green butterfly into our collection. This is a very open-ended area. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed something somewhere. But according to the butterflies, the remaining stuff is across this bridge that we put up. So hopefully I'm not missing anything. Knock this down. I'm worried about falling down. So I'm not gonna roll too often. This is 3 out of 3. Which means another flower into our collection. Nice. Okay. That was a dead end, I think. I see tortoises again. Been a while since we've seen one of those. Another bench, I think, where we can sit down and think about life. With the tortoises in the background. This is a pretty nice area. It low-key kind of reminds me of Toy Story 3, the video game, which had a very similarly colored desert area in it. That's where we came from. Actually, can I do something with this? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that is permanently lit up now. Makes me wonder why even was that button there. Seems a bit redundant, to be honest. Look how many tortoises there are. And they all look so adorable. Is this gonna be another pointless button? Nah, this one is actually with a purpose. I guess it needs a second person, okay. I think we got everything in the turtles area. Toys area. There is definitely a need for the fox to come down here and stand on it. How do I activate? This last one too. How do I get up there? Oh, there is literally a walkway that I didn't see. Sometimes I am blind to the most obvious of things. That enables that permanently, which means now I can move this, and that opens the door. Let me recharge my energy just in case we need it. And before we walk through there, let me double check the compass thingy. Seems like the white ones still point further away from here. Alright, so our pathway is blocked now. I sure hope I didn't miss anything over there. Would be unfortunate. Oh yeah, that's right, you cannot roll when it's raining for some reason. That's alright. That's alright. That means we cannot knock this down. I will have to come back for it. The lightning is very cozy though, I will admit. I love when it's raining. Is this another bench? It do be another bench. Look at that weather. I know it's pretty basic, but it just makes me feel so cozy. They did really well with the rain weather, especially when it comes to the audio design as well. Definitely a highlight. I don't think we can activate any of these. There is a walkway, I guess I can activate it. There is a camera view, I guess we can peek into it. That's where the meditation chamber is, okay. Understood. Understood. I think I'm going the right way. Oh my god, there are cute animals over there. I'm gonna rest up though before I interact with them. In the meditation chamber, which I think I am going the right way for. Nice. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the cozy rain and hello to the sunlight. It was fun while it lasted. Now my question is, how do I get back where I was? Ooh, just like that. Okay, okay. That works. Are you a cat? Oh my god, it's a cat tree. It's a freaking cat tree. From the distance, I really thought these were not cats. I thought they were koalas or something related to desert biome. Decided to go the slow way as well, just in case we missed anything. Doesn't seem like the developers actually put anything missable in here. Good for them, good for them. So with this sorted, we should go back where we began this area, because there was that tree we could fell. And then we will go through that gate afterwards. Of course I went the wrong way, it's this way. Seems like this will be another flower for our collection. Don't mind if I do. This one seems bigger than the others. But it ends up looking as tiny as the other ones when it's equipped. That's alright, that's alright. Let's check the compass. 3 more butterflies seemingly still waiting for us. We haven't missed anything. Which is nice. I think these ones are the ones we already have. Activate them just to be safe. A bridge into somewhere, might as well get that open too. Interesting little dead way over here. Dead end, I mean. Not too sure why. Alright. Alright. Some basic puzzle. I see the totem over here. I cannot reach it though, I cannot reach it. That's actually good enough, I just need to activate it. Interesting puzzle. But when you really look at it, it's quite simplistic. That's a nice looking building over there in the distance. Will we be able to go over there? Or is that just the environmental design? Who knows? All I know is we need to recharge. Kind of wish the energy lasted a little longer. But I guess it do be like one of the only challenges in this game. To keep track of your energy reserve. So I suppose it's fine. It's fine just the way it is. What do we have here? Another mural. The humans used the pebbles and the boulders and the rocks to bully the forest and make animals go away. Those stinky humans. How dare. They should make a sequel, Unpetrified to Human Warfare, and it's like suddenly a genre switch into a boulder versus human type of deal. I'm surprised this cannot be activated, to be honest. Definitely looked like it would do something from the distance, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. Jumping down here is not something we can do. Color me surprised. What do we do then? I guess we go this way. That doesn't make any sense. That's where we came from. There is clearly stuff over there. How do I get to it? Invisible wall prevents me from going down this route. Oh. What am I missing? What am I missing? How do we get over there? Did I miss something earlier on? Or can I go down there somehow? I don't know. Let's go back a little bit and see if I didn't miss something obvious somewhere. It doesn't seem like there would be a way down from here. That's little confusing layout. I guess we go through the mural and it takes us somewhere where we can somehow descend or something. I don't know. It's the only option we currently have. Unless I am completely missing something somewhere obvious. Eventually we will figure it out, I'm sure. Okay. That makes that light permanently enabled. That's nice. Something somewhere opened. I don't know what where, but we did it. Only way forward is once again this way. We have another puzzle here. They should now be permanently opened. I need juice. My OBS keeps saying connecting to chat. I don't know why. I don't have any dropped frames though. Seems like a weird bug to have. Why was this place locked? I don't see anything scannable in here. I'm confused. Two butterflies I'm missing are straight from here. I built a bridge over there. I'm just gonna activate this. I guess that will make that permanently opened. Which means I can keep the bridge permanently open from now on. This leads to something I haven't done yet. Which opens another bridge for us, okay. I assume going to that building over there is the main path forward. So whatever I am doing here is like the side activity. We got 2 out of 3 totems. I think this is a dead end. For now. Therefore, let's check where this takes us. Very majestic building indeed. Thank you for the zoom out. Moment of truth, can we roll down? There is invisible barrier preventing me from going down there. That's unknown. Not to worry though, not to worry. Can probably figure out something. Here is totem number 3. Another flower into my collection. And the region compass for Arid Canyon is complete. Which I find kind of hard to believe. It feels like there are secrets we haven't touched yet in this area. But apparently I am just bamboozled. I don't think we can actually go down there. So whatever that area was that I wanted to access maybe is not even accessible. That's alright though, that's alright. Let's explore. this main area now. Okay, this one cannot be repaired. I do wanna inspect the mural too. Humans used the pebbles and boulders to build this palace. I think that's what that mural says. Alrighty, alrighty. Understandable. The fox keeps on yapping. Why not? Why not? Okay, I'm gonna have to keep recharging my energy with these shrooms over here. It's actually fine by me, to be honest. Okay, that button will be pressed last. Is there something floating mid-air? Nah, just the boxes weren't rendered in. It's alright. Okay, okay. I think that's the correct solution. Somehow. The fox doesn't listen. But I think we solved the riddle of how to open this door. It was actually easier than expected. There is some stuff going on the inside. Before I go in, let me go check up close what this looks like. Yeah, I think I interpreted that pretty much exactly how they wanted me to. Doesn't seem like we can go up there, it's blocked off. Before I progress any further, I wanna go double check that area where I was confused how to get there. Just to make sure it really is inaccessible. Because I would hate backtracking if I found out later that it's not accessible. Definitely cannot go down from here. There is invisible barrier preventing us. don't think I missed anything here. This was just for the totem. I wanna take so many shortcuts, but they don't let me. That doorway is also seemingly with no purpose whatsoever. There was nothing in there. That thing over there has me confused though, because clearly I haven't been over there. And clearly I can do something over there. But how the heck do we get there? I would look up a walkthrough or something on the internet, but this game came out 3 days ago and it only has like 16 or something Steam reviews, so I doubt anyone made any guides for it yet. Almost all the achievements we gotten so far have been glowing as if they were ultra rare, even though they were easy to get, so... In the case of this game, I don't think googling would help us much. I don't think we can go down from here either. Okay, that's a good idea. Let me sit down here. How do I get over there? Clearly we haven't been there. Where is access to those stairs? Right there. How do I cross this gap? You know, if the bench points towards it, there has to be something we can do over there. Only other thing I can think of is maybe we missed something in the cat area. Like a hidden pathway. Doesn't seem like it though. Maybe the meditation thingy is something. I can see from over here that there is like stuff. across that gap, but no clue how to actually get there. I am completely and utterly stumped. Completely and utterly stumped. No idea how we can get there. Let me check this, maybe this will give me a clue. Nah, this one doesn't even point anywhere near it. Whatever I am missing is a more complicated mess. I don't see anything. We got the achievement for completing the region. I'm gonna assume maybe it's like cut content that we cannot get to, or something like that, and that's why we got the achievement without going there. Or maybe it's some optional area that you can only get to by doing who knows what. Maybe it's only accessible during the rain sequence, and because we meditated and didn't go there, we missed out on it. There doesn't really seem to be anything there. Just a puzzle that does something, I guess. But it seems to be surrounded by paths we cannot cross. I am so confused. So confused. Either way, we finished the desert, and I think that's plenty of progress for one episode. So let's head over into the door that we opened. Get a checkpoint. And we will continue some other time. With whatever region is up next. Even the fox is confused by that particular area over there. Okay, you stand on the button. An elevator, okay. What do we have here? I expected a checkpoint. And I got a puzzle instead. very complicated puzzle by the looks of things. This is something we will probably have to do next episode. I hope the checkpoint will be at least somewhat decent. But yeah, this is a good stopping point, I think. So thank you so much for watching and bye bye.